Welcome back to Tabletop Realms. I'm here with Jen today playing another game of Spearhead. So we have Jen playing the Soulblight Gravelords Bloodcrave Hunt against my Slaves to Darkness Bloodwind Legion. So 2 blood armies today. No corn though, which is weird. But we already picked our army traits and stuff, set up the table, so we're going to show you those and just get straight into it. So this here is the Slaves to Darkness Bloodwind Legion. We have our Chaos Lord in the front there. He's our general with 2 units of 5 warriors, unit of 5 knights, and then the chariot. For enhancements, I have picked the Fierce Conqueror's ability. So my Chaos Warriors are +3 objective control. And I have picked the Mark of Slanesh for the Chaos Lord. So he is going to be fights first for the game.
Here is the Soulblight Gravelords Spearhead. I got some Blood Knights, some Vargheists, a Vampire Lord, and 2 units of 10 skeletons. For my regiment ability, I picked Endless Legions, and for my enhancement, I picked Cloud of Bats.
Alright, we're all deployed on the table here. We're in the realm of Akshi, the realm of fire. So, on the Slaves to Darkness side, we have got 2 units of warriors taking up the flanks with our Lord and the chariot in the center, and these 5 knights hanging out in the back. Across the table from us, Soulblight side, we got skeletons, we got Blood Knights, and then we have the Vampire Lord, and the Vargheists are up in the sky waiting to jump down and I'm sure steal an objective from me as soon as I walk away from it.
Yeah.
So, that is the deployment. Jen is the attacker. So you get to have the first turn if you would like.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
All right, we're going to get into Soulblight. Turn 1.
These are the objectives that I drew at the start of turn 1. Keeping them secret from Mateo so he can't see them.
I'm peeking. And these are the objectives that the Slaves to Darkness have for their turn 1.
This is the twist for the first battle round. The underdog gets to pick an objective. If there is no underdog, we roll off to see who the underdog is. That objective is wreathed in smoke. Only unmodified hit rolls of 6 successfully hit for attacks for units contesting that objective.
I got 3.
I got 4.
You're the underdog. Where's the smoke?
Middle.
That makes sense.
Turn 1 hero phase. I do have a spell with my Vampire Lord, but he does have to be within 6 inches, so I can't really do anything with that. I don't have any shooting attacks, so we're just going straight to movement here. End of movement. I misspoke earlier. Shooting comes after movement. Still don't have any shooting, so it doesn't really matter, but I moved my Blood Knights up, moved my skeletons, they ran, they got a 9. Those skeletons also ran, they got a 6. And then I moved my Vampire Lord up as well. We're gonna get into charging. I am going to charge my Blood Knights into those warriors. They super duper get in there with an 8.
Fair enough.
I am gonna pick to go first with the Blood Knights. 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage.
I have combat abilities.
Oh yeah.
My Chaos Lord is going to use Iron-Willed Champion on them. So on a 2-up, they are going to get +1 to hit until the end of the round. So they are +1 to hit. And then I am also going to use Fight to the Last as a command on them. So the warriors are going to have a 5-up ward this turn.
Alright. And we're getting into it. 3s and 3s. 3s. Alright, that is 6 saves, 1 rend.
Looking for force. Failed 2 of those.
4 damage. Afterwards.
I just dropped a die in my suit. I dropped my dice in my suit. Can I have this roll as one of my ward saves?
No. What is it?
There's a 1.
Yes.
Wards. None of them made, so 2 warriors die.
Alright. Horses are up next. 5s and 3s.
Oh my god.
5.
Am I about to die to horses?
No rend.
3s. And 5 of wards. Another
2
warrior
more
dies.
damage.
Alright, so these knights are contesting that unit, and so my Bringers of Desolation ability is going to give me +1 to wound, because they are contesting an objective I don't control.
So it's +1 to hit and wound?
Yes.
Nice.
I got 2 knights, or 2 warriors, 2 swings each. 2s and 2s. All hits. 3 wounds, 1 rend, 1 damage.
That is 4s. I make 1. And how much damage?
1 each.
1 each, and then 6 upwards. I take 1 damage.
Okay.
I currently have 4 of the 5 objectives, so that gives me 3 points. And then I also have this battle tactic getting the Dracothian Dais, which is the one in the middle there. So that gives me 4 points for my turn.
All right.
4 to 0.
Slaves of Darkness, turn 1 hero phase. Our Chaos Lord there is going to activate the Favorite of the Pantheon, so we'll make a little roll. He gets a 1, so he does not get any goodies. That is our hero phase. We're going to do some movement. End of Slaves of Darkness movement. We got the warriors pushing up. These warriors are still locked in combat. We got the Lord and the Chariot moving up to try to fight for that center objective. And the Knights, we're just kind of holding back because there is a big old smoke bomb on that center objective, and I don't want to waste their charge turn fighting into smoke. So, I have no shooting, because we are respectable armies that don't use cowardly shooting.
Good, sir.
Let's do some charges. Warriors into the skeletons. 6 is going to get him there. Chaos Lord into the skeletons.
Oh, buddy.
I don't think we're going to charge the Chariot in alone then. So these are going to be our only charge. All right, they're scooched in. I know that they will probably die this turn, but I want these guys to kill some skeletons so I don't get smacked back too hard. So I'm going to go with these warriors first. For their Bringers of Desolation rule, I do not control this objective yet because we check at the end of the turn. So they are going to get the +1 to wound. They are out of range of the Chaos Lord, so he is going to put his Iron Helm Champion onto that unit, and it doesn't happen anyways. These warriors go into the skeletons. 3s and 2s because it Bringers of Desolation. Okay, they didn't need to roll 3 1s there. 4, 1 rend, 1 damage.
6s.
And 6s.
6s. That's tough.
Alright,
I saved 1.
we got 3 skeletons out of there. We're going with the Blood Knights into these last 2 Chaos Warriors over here now.
3s and 3s.
That's a good wound roll. Holy smokes. How many am I looking at?
3, 6, 9, 11.
11. I got 11 4-up saves. That's a dead knight. Or a warrior. That's a dead warrior.
I think they died.
Yeah, they're dead.
Should I kick them with my forces?
No, you can leave their corpses alone, I believe.
Okay.
Just realized when we were doing that fight, we forgot to do the hunger last turn for those Blood Knights, so they're back at full wounds. It's like nothing ever happened over there. Skeletons into these warriors.
4 and 4s. 1.
All right. Here's one big 3-up armor save.
Yeah, good.
All right, we're good over there. End of Slaves of Darkness, turn 1. I control that objective because of my +3 objective control. I control this objective, so that's 2 points. And I score Take the Flanks because I have a unit there and there. So that is 3 points to make it 3 to 4. Priority roll?
Priority roll.
I got 5.
I got 6.
You can continue going first.
Thank you.
Soulblight, turn 2.
These are my battle tactics for turn 2. This is the new one. I had these 2 from the previous turn.
This is what Slaves to Darkness are looking at for objectives and commands for this turn.
This is the twist for battle round 2. The underdog, which is Mateo. And why is that? Do you have less points than me right now?
It was tactical so that I would be the underdog.
Oh yeah, for sure. He picks 2 objectives. He is picking that back one and that back one. Those are both worth 1 extra victory point at the end of the turn.
These warriors, almost forgot, end of the turn get a boon roll because they could control this objective. 3 is Grace of Slanesh. They get +1 to their run rolls for the rest of the game.
Nice. I have moved my Blood Knights up around that way. The skeletons stayed exactly where they were. Those skeletons are in combat, and I did move my Vampire Lord towards that unit of warriors over there. First up is the Vampire Lord going into the warriors. He is in.
He's very in. Holy smokes.
Super duper in. And then we've got the Knight.
Yep.
A 6 gets him in. Skeletons. Into the Chaos Lord, and 8 will do it.
Combat abilities, Iron Helm Champion onto the Chariot on a 4.
Oh.
He is +1, or he is +1 to hit for the rest of the combat.
Gotcha. I get some skeletons back. I lost, how many last time? 3? So I need 5 ups. I don't get any back.
Alright, and then we're going to start with the Chaos Lord, because he is fights first. He's getting 5 swings, 3s and 3s, crits or mortals. So I get 2 crits and 2 more wounds.
Okay. I will do the mortal wounds first. I save 1 of them, so that's 3 dead skeletons. And then 6s for the armor saves. Don't make any of those. And then 6s for the wards. I make 1 of those, so that's 6 dead skeletons.
Alright.
The Vampire Lord is going to go into the warriors next. He gets 5 attacks, 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage. 2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
4 up armor. Make 1 of those. 2 damage each.
Mm-hmm.
That is just a clean warrior. Dead.
Yay.
We're going to go with the Chaos Chariot. Swing into these knights. I'm going to throw dice all over the table.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start with the War Flail. That is going to be 6 attacks, 3s and 3s. For 3, but I'm just going to do all the attacks. They're all the same random damage.
Okay.
Here is the Lash and Whip, 4s and 4s. That's cocked. For 1 more wound. And then the Trample and Hooves, 5s and 3s. So 5 total wounds, no rend, 1 damage.
3s. I'm okay.
I'm really glad we did all that.
Yep.
That was really productive.
Yep. The knights are tanky.
45 seconds of my life I'm never getting back.
Skeletons into the warriors. 4s and 4s. Oh. That's not bad.
Wow.
2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 up armors. I missed the dice tray. 2 more warriors will die.
Yay.
I am technically still controlling this because we haven't checked objective control, so I don't get my Bringers of Desolation buff. 3s and 3s. These are into the skeletons.
Gotcha.
That wasn't. I bumped it to his pass still. 2. 1 rend.
6s. Are those just 1 damage?
Yeah.
6s. 2 more skeletons die.
I'll roll 1 more round of 6s. Couple more. Just keep rolling 6s.
Nope. 6s. Hey,
there we go.
There's 1. The knights are going into the chariot. It is 3s and 3s. Wow. 8.
8.
1 rend.
8 at 1 rend.
Mm-hmm.
5 ups. Hey, you know what?
Hey.
4 wounds. We take that.
It's 2 damage piece.
8 wounds. He's dead.
What?
He's not looking great out here.
Are you for real?
I'm being very for real.
Oh no. The very small remaining unit of skeletons is going to go into the Chaos Lord. 4s and 4s. 1 again.
I'm good.
Alright. Okie dokie. End of the Soulblight Gravelords turn 2, I control all 5 objectives. Those 2 back there are worth an extra point each, so that is 5 points just for objective control. I did get this battle tactic, do not waver. Any friendly units use a fight ability and no friendly units were destroyed. I just get 6 points this turn.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah, it's really tough for me.
Slaves of Darkness, turn 2. It's looking a little sparse out here, but it's just because the Dark Gods are testing my loyalty. And if I maintain my faith, I will triumph. So we're going to find out if I triumph right now. Does he get his boon roll? He does.
Ooh.
And he gets the Grace of Slanesh again.
He gets to run faster?
Yeah.
That's useful.
It's wonderful. I think they're mocking me.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some movement. Slaves of Darkness, turn 2 movement phase. The Knights, we're going to charge some Knights. The Chaos Lord fell out of combat. He's going to take D3 mortal wounds for 3. That figures. But he is grabbing that objective, and we are in desperate need of objectives these days. So we're going to make that move. These guys are going to stay in combat and just pray that they live, maybe. So, charges. Knights. Yeah, they're in. Abilities, Iron Helm Champion onto the Knights. They are going to be +1 to hit this turn. And then we have a bunch of skeletons standing back up. Yeah, do your rolls.
Alright, this will be for that unit right there. 5 ups. I get 4 skeletons back.
Wonderful. I was just thinking that you needed more skeletons.
And then for that unit, 5 ups. I get 4 back. Don't you love playing against skeletons?
I hate this army, and
this is your army. It's your army.
I know. For combat with the Knights, into the Knights.
Knights on Knights.
Knights. 2s and 3s, the Chaos Knights. And 3s. That's less wonderful.
Still good.
You're looking at 4, 8, 2 Ren, 2 damage.
Oh, rather 5s. I save 3 and 6s.
6s.
Hey, I save 3. That's 2 dead knights and a third of a dead knight.
All right. 2 and a third. And then we're going to do some horse kicks. Horses. These are our companions, so they don't get the buff to hit, but they did pretty good anyways. And 3s. That is 4 more, no rend, 1 damage.
4s.
Uh-oh.
4 saves. Oh, jeez.
That's another knight.
That's another knight.
We're finally making a little impact over here. Hey, so I don't think it's looking too good over here for my warriors.
3s and 3s. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
3, 1 rend, 2 damage.
Awesome. Luckily, I did roll a 3 on their boon, so they are +1 to run. Yeah, so that is the squad.
Bye-bye, warriors.
Bye-bye, warriors. And then the Blood Knights going back into the Chaos Knights over here. Only 2 left, thankfully. So we...
Hey, they did their job.
Yeah, oh, they did plenty.
Alright. 3s and 3s. They're getting tired.
They're sleepy. They just ate 2 whole units.
They're
Okay.
really tired.
Are their horses tired?
We'll see. 5s and something. Hey. 5s and 3s.
Armor save. I'm good. So, Slaves of Darkness, end of turn 2. We do get that objective and this objective, and I do have the Dracothian Dais as one of my cards, so we will score that. So I am getting 3 points to make it 10-6 in favor of Soulblight. Priority roll?
Priority roll.
A 6. A 5.
Double turn?
I want to double turn, and I still have 2 battle tactic cards, so I'm only missing out on drawing 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to double turn. I get one more point because this objective is worth an extra point because of the twist. So it is 7 to 10. Round 3 twist. Let the blood flow. Every player scores 1 extra point for each enemy unit destroyed this turn.
Oh, interesting.
We're slaughtering. These are our Soulblight objective cards. We do not get to draw a third because we are double turning.
These are my objectives. The one on the right is the one that I just drew for this turn.
Almost forgot, these knights are controlling an objective. So, boon roll. For 5 Fury of Corn, they get +1 rend to their melee weapon attacks. That one is actually useful. We're going to start our third turn with the Favorite of the Pantheon roll for our Lord. On a 3, he does not get anything. We only have 1 unit to move, so we may as well just record it. He is running 5, so he's going to get 10 total inches. Chaos Lord, running over to that objective. Combat abilities, skeleton reanimations.
Yes. I roll 2 for this unit.
Okay.
I get
1
back,
skeleton back.
and then I roll 1 for that unit. I get it back.
1 skeleton back. So we are
You
total.
killed 1 skeleton.
Total this game, I've killed a skeleton. First combat, knights. Here is their lances. And 3s to wound. So they did not get their charge bonus, but they are +1 to rend from Fury of Corn. So that is 6, 2 rend, 1 damage this time.
5s. And then you said 1 damage?
Yep. You need at least 1.
6s.
No, you don't. You still have 2 wounds left on them. They're fine. That is 1 knight dead, and 1 taking 1 damage, was that? Or 2?
1.
1? Okay.
So he has 2 wounds left.
Can the horses take 2 wounds off of him? They get 4 hits. 4 wounds.
Jesus.
Gotta make some armor saves. No rend.
3s.
You gotta make 1 6 to save the unit.
Oh, jeez. 6s.
No! 1 knight lives on a wound. Our only combat return is that knight coming straight back in.
3s and 3s. Thanks, Gabe. 1.
Here's my armor. I take it.
He was 1 damage. And then 5s and 3s. I don't know why I'm just rolling 1 dice for that. The horses are tired.
Okay, they're all tuckered out. So, that is the end of Slave to Darkness turn 3. We do get 1, 2, 3 objectives. So we will get the full 3 points for that. We didn't kill any units, so we don't get any points for that. But we do get Do Not Waver, because we had a unit fight and nobody died. So we will get 4 points this turn, bringing us to a total of 11 to 10. Come to my attention that I did not take my underdog bonus, but it doesn't matter because I have faith that the Chaos Gods will allow me to prevail anyways.
Okay.
Soulblight, turn 3.
Turn 3, Soulblight Gravelords Hero Phase. I have nothing because my Vampire Lord refuses to be in range to do a spell. That is my fault, but I refuse to take responsibility for that. So we're gonna go to movement. End of movement. I have this unit of skeletons over here, 3 inches away from the knights. I did my once per battle movement thing for my Vampire Lord to put him onto that objective. I brought my Vargeist out of the sky. They're 6 inches away from the not Vampire Lord, Chaos Lord. And then I scooched all my skeletons so that they are wholly within enemy territory for no particular reason. So we're gonna do some charges. Skeletons need a 3. They got a 6, so they are in there. Vargeist, pretty please need a 6. Start of combat, I am gonna roll to see if I get my 1 skeleton back. I need 5. You've officially killed no skeletons.
You know, I would never flip a table while playing a game, but I do
just
understand the
put him
sentiment.
right back there. And then it is going to be 4s and 4s into those knights. Four.
Here is 4 3-up armor saves. I take a wound.
Take a wound. How do you like that?
I'm okay with that result, honestly.
Okay.
I'm gonna get greedy and split my attacks. So these 2 knights are gonna go into that blood knight. These 3 knights are gonna go into the skeletons.
Okay.
I see no possible reality where I failed to kill both of these because I'm being silly. So into the blood knight, 2s and 3s because of the underdog rule. So that is 4 at 2 rend because of Fury of Corn on them.
5s. Well,
Show me 6s.
he tried. He tried really hard.
He did.
Blood Knight's dead.
And then into the skeletons, the other 3 knights, we have got 2s and 3s. Oh my, look at those 6s.
Yahtzee.
That is 7 at 2 rend, so just on your wards.
6s.
Oh!
So I take 4. So 4 skeletons die.
But do you get kicked by a horse? They're companions, so they don't get the underdog bonus. 1! No rend.
5s.
Okay. That's combat.
Alright, end of battle round 3. I control these 3 objectives and more than Mateo, so that gives me 3 points. I also got this battle tactic. Friendly unit wholly within enemy territory, not in combat. Those are the skeletons back there. And then I also got this battle tactic. Gain control of an objective that was controlled by my opponent at the start of the turn, and none of those contesting units used a fight ability. That's my Vampire Lord. So that gives me 5 points, so it is currently 15 to 11. May I interest you in a priority roll?
Absolutely. 3, 5.
I'm going.
You're double turning me?
I think so.
All right.
Battle round 4, Soulblight Gravelords. I did take the double turn so I don't get any more objectives, so I just have this upside down card. I just have this one, which I think I can get. Mateo's not in the room, so he has no idea what's coming. And then I did draw the twist card. The underdog picks an objective. The objective can no longer be controlled or contested in this battle round. In addition, at the end of each turn, after victory points have been scored, inflict D3 mortal damage on each unit that has any models on it. You are the underdog.
Yes.
Which objective are you going to pick?
I'm tempted to say this middle one and light your Vampire Lord on fire.
Uh-huh.
But that's one of the only objectives I actually have a chance of controlling.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to say that corner one so you just can't score it and we'll just get rid of it.
Okay, fair enough. Arjun, we're going to see if the Vargeis would like to do literally anything this game. Please. They are super in. Love that for them. The Vampire Lord moved up. He is going to go into the Knights and hopefully tie them up. With a 5, he gets in because I moved him 3 away.
We're going to start combat with my Chaos Lord, Pidgey Marcus Holnesh. Here is some 3s and 3s. Hey, I'm going to need you to do a little better than that. Hey! 1 rend, 2 damage. One of them.
Alright. 6s.
That really just figures, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna go with the Vampire Lord over there before he dies. 5 attacks, 3s and 3s. That's nice. Two. 1 round.
Force. Oh!
Okay, that's fine. Alright, go for it.
We're gonna pile some knights in. Here they come. 4 are gonna go to the Vampire Lord. One of them is gonna have to go into the skeleton there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 3s and 3 for the knights. That is 7 2-run 1 damage on the Vampire Lord.
Oh boy. 5s. He makes 2 of those. And you said 1 damage?
Yes.
Alright. 6s. That's mighty unfortunate there.
How many wounds does that lovely individual
He's dead.
have? Oh!
He's gone.
Put the smack down on him.
Okay. You want to roll for the skeletons?
Yeah, I'll do it in the skeletons. Boom. All hits. 2 wounds.
6s. 1 skeleton does.
Horses. 5s. Look at him go. And 3s. Okay.
5s. And 6s.
All right. One more skeleton.
So I need to make 3 rolls.
How many skeletons came back?
2.
They won't die!
Alright. Sorcerer, the Chaos Lord, man. 4s and 3s. Crits are 2 hits. So that's a lot of
Oh no.
that's a lot of extra hits, man.
Oh no.
So I'm gonna add 3 more dice in there. We need 3s.
What is this?
2, 4, 6, 8, 9 saves.
Did you microwave your dice?
No.
Be honest.
And that's 1 rend.
Here's some 4s. Yeah. Those are 2 damage each?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, the Lord has fallen.
Bye bye, Lord.
By a lot. By like 8 wounds.
Incredible. Alright. 4s and 4s.
They're good.
Bruh. You couldn't even let me move my dice. That's so
They're good.
disrespectful.
They're good.
Alright. End of combat. I have 1, 2, 3. Not that one because it's on fire, I suppose. But I have 3 and more than Mateo, so that gives me 3 whole points. And then I do get the battle tactic of killing the enemy general. So that gives me 4 points. So I am at 19. Mateo is at 11.
So just doing some math here.
Quick math?
I have 1 unit of knights.
Uh-huh.
I love them.
Yeah.
One of my favorite units in Age of Sigmar. Really, like, just fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't foresee a way that the 1 unit of knights is going to get me 8 points. I would love to be optimistic, but I would need them to kill these skeletons, move over here, capture this objective, move over here, kill those Vargeists. That would give me War of Attrition, that would give me the Bahamut Dias, and that would give me the Ignax Dias. So if I cheat, take 2 movements, 2 combat phases, and get all of my cards, I'm still losing by 2 points.
Good game.
Excellent game.
MVP?
My other armies, because after this game, I can change models and play something else.
Yeah, not the Chaos Chariot.
Not the Chaos. Surprisingly enough, I cannot believe I spent money on that miniature. This is probably my Chaos Lord.
Yeah, he did work.
The Knights killed the Blood Knights. I like my horses. I was just talking about it. We'll go with the Knights. What about you?
Probably my Knights.
Yeah,
They just got me a really good advantage at the start of the game, I think.
They chewed me.
And then my skeletons just kept coming back, and they're always fun. Don't you love the skeletons?
The Soulblight Spearhead has too many skeletons. I'm just gonna say it. Game designers?
You know what's really fun? A fun fact?
What?
If 1 unit of skeletons died, I was gonna be able to bring them back.
Oh, I know.
So that's more skeletons.
Oh, I know.
It'd be like you killed negative skeletons. Isn't that fun?
It's wonderful. No, very good game. we will run back the Spearhead soon, and I will be playing Soulblight for some reason. Anyways, is that all?
Good game. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.